We're living it
I'm going to
up.
remove you. Oops, did I just remove me? Darn it.
Did you remove yourself?
All right, it says no. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Art Yahtzee Night. I'm so excited. Hello, friends in the chat. I have a special guest tonight. I am so excited. My cousin Troy, brave enough, decided that he would join. So let's bring him on. Boop, there. Hi, Troy. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
So everyone is saying hi in the chat, and I'll go through and say hi
Hi,
real quick.
everyone. How are you?
We got Jay, Kelly, Gloria, Lisa, Ruth, Debbie J. Thanks for the
Hi,
raid. Hi,
everyone.
Pam.
How is
Ruth
everyone?
and Melissa. Who else we got? Susan. Hey. I think I got everyone. Hi, Gloria. Kelly. Hi, Lala. You're up early. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. All right. So here we go. For those of you that don't know, Art Yahtzee is played on the second Tuesday of every month. And tonight is the second Tuesday of the month. So here we are. And what we do is we have a set of die that have all different types of prompts, from the medium to the settings, to the textures, to the mood, to the colors. So what I will do is type go in the chat. And once I type go, you guys can start putting in colors. And if it's colors that are on the ends of my sticks, like we have pink, we have red, we have purple, we have orange, yellow, green, blue, and that's it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pink. So, are you still there, Troy?
Yep.
Okay. Then we will. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Then we will write down. We will roll the die for the coordinating prompt, and that's what Troy and I will use to create a piece of art that will end up in a museum someday. Right, Troy?
Museum. Yeah, a museum.
Oh, and a sound check. Can you guys hear Troy okay? Oh, yes, Pam. Troy is sideways. Please forgive us for tonight. Troy is working on his setup. We're going to get him squared away with a phone mount for next time. So, hey, BD, welcome in.
I'm actually using an easel to clamp my phone to use it, and it's the only way I can set it up on my desk.
Melissa says you are loud and clear. They hear you. Okay, I'm going to start the week off on a positive note. We shall pull a gratitude card this week. The gratitude card is: what is an upcoming event or date that you are excited about? Something to ponder. If you guys have any answers or responses that you want to share, feel free to leave them in the comments after the live stream is over down below. I would love to read them and be able to comment back, because I'm sure I will miss some tonight. I also, real quick, would like to thank Jim for the happy mail. I received this awesome Eileen Hull die in the mail this week, and some really cool little really cool. Sorry, Troy, I'm holding you up. Some really cool little trinkets that I am so happy and excited about. I love the little library pockets that he cut for me. Yeah, he made some little mixed media pieces and cut some pockets to show me, give me ideas, inspiration. I love that. And he also sent me a couple of prints, some grunge prints, and I am so over the moon about this. So super, super excited. Oh, Melissa's going back to Mexico in a couple weeks. Ooh, lucky. All right. Let me unmute Troy while he was fixing his camera. There, you're back, Troy.
Yeah, I was trying to, but I made it upside down now, which...
Thank you, Susan. Wasn't that amazing? That's okay, Troy. No worries. You're upside down now?
No, I'm
How are you
better
going to
now.
make art on your head?
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Oh, you're out of control, Troy.
I am. But we got it now. We're good.
Awesome. All right, I'm getting my go button ready.
All right.
Pam's got the purple ready for when I say go. I'm getting it ready. And Troy, can you see the chat on YouTube?
I can.
All right. When my go goes in there, in case I miss a color, could you keep an eye on them to make sure I collect them in the order? I'm going to try to also. I don't want to forget anyone. All right. Everybody got your colors ready and go. Here we go. Oh, we got a pink right out the door. Pink pineapple. Ooh. I see pink. I see red. I see purple, blue, yellow. There's no gold, Jay. It's yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 already. Pink, red, purple, blue, yellow. And I see, I'm going to go with Jay's as another yellow since he said gold. All right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I get that? Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a red. Where did I see pink? Oh, yeah, pink. Okay, I think I got everyone. We got 6, so we're good. I'm calling it. Okay, so turquoise. Oh, yeah, the green kind of does look turquoise. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got a pink, which is style. That's our first prompt. We got red, which is mood. What was that, Troy?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I just heard a sound.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
Okay, so I rolled the dice for the colors that they chose, and I'm pulling the sticks that are going to determine what die I pick up to roll.
Oh, okay.
And then the last one is texture. So we have style, mood, medium, subject, and texture. So we're going to roll. The first one is style, which is this, that's black, dark green. Style, dark green. Here we go. First roll. Troy's first roll. Boom. And get back here. Let's do it again because it rolled off the table. Well, goodness. Oh, no. The style is impressionist.
All right.
Oh, my gosh. I'm terrible at these things. And the next one is mood, which is the yellow die. Hey, Kim, welcome in. So nice to have you here. Ooh, Jay loves the impressionist. Okay, Jay. Jay is all about the impressionist. Ooh, the mood is going to be love. Aww. And the next one is the medium we're going to use. Here it is, Troy. Let's hope it's something you got.
All right.
You guys, Troy's
I'm
got
sure
more
I do.
art supplies than I do. Acrylic paint, Troy. What?
I've got tons of that. I am good with that.
I know. I'm dead.
I got
I'm dead.
tons of things.
Subject. We're going to have 2 different subjects. Cordelia. I think stick figure fits in there. for impressionist. Yes, I agree. Oh, plants and trees. That's our first subject. Plants and trees. All right, next one, because we have two subjects.
Tree.
Yep. And man-made object is the second one.
Man-made.
Yep. And texture
So
is
that's
our
two
last
subject,
one.
you said?
Yep. So it'll be a man-made object, and trees and plants have to be included on your piece of art.
All right.
And here we go for, ooh, the texture has to be detailed. How do you do detailed with impressionist?
I don't know. I'll have to figure that out.
You're the artist.
I knew that was coming.
You knew that was coming.
Yes,
All right.
I did.
So an impressionist painting that shows love, has a love mood with acrylic paint, trees, plants, okay, and a man-made object. Man-made object. All right. Very interesting prompts. Yes, Mommy Guide. I agree. That's my friend Lala. Mommy Lala. And Maddie says you can't. Cordelia says a drawing of a 2x4 would cover tree and man-made.
Yep,
Troy.
that's true.
2x4. So that's the twist. So very detailed. All right, let me grab my acrylic paints. Oh boy.
That's what I'm doing.
How are we going to start this? I'll be right back. Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
We already have.
Okay. Here we are. Okay, Pam suggests, Melissa says a tree with hearts in a pot. And then Pam says you could have an impressionist painting hanging on a wall in a detailed scene.
You what?
Pam is suggesting, PJB Stamper suggests that we could have an impressionist painting hanging on the wall in a detailed scene.
Ooh, yeah.
Impressionist is the opposite of detailed. Yes, it is, Maddie. So take as many artistic liberties as you want. So I guess we have both. Oops, no spilling the coffee on the art desk, Dawn. So you guys, I put Troy's link in the description box. Feel free to go over and subscribe because he's going to be starting his channel soon, I hope.
Hopefully.
Let's hope. Trying to figure this out. Guess I need plants and trees. Oh goodness. How am I going to do this? I don't even know where to start, you guys. Yes, Ruth. I could use coffee spillage in my painting. That would be man-made. Do you have any ideas in your head, Troy?
I don't. I'm actually thinking right now.
I know it's
that's
great.
my problem.
It's great when you know what you want to draw.
Yeah, well, that's just it. That's a problem with me is trying to come up with something.
Hi, Kristen. Christine. Hi, Christine. Welcome in. All right. Any ideas, you guys? Usually we get noise from the crowd. Trying to think. It has to be something to do with love. So I'm going to think two people. So maybe we do some kind of maybe I do an arch, like a wedding arch.
Yeah.
Like a stone archway. And we have trees. Trees. Maybe we're in a park. And maybe we... How about cats in a French garden? Oh, well, Jay, you have met your match. Meet Troy, who loves cats also and owns two.
Yes.
Troy, meet Jay, who has two cats that join his lives once in a while. Or at least one of them does.
My cats and my two boys.
Okay, acrylic paint. What was I thinking? Acrylic paint. Oh. Let's get this stuff out of the way so I don't ruin it. And I'm going to use my new little mat. I got this the other day with my daughter when I went to pick up my new Empress, you guys. A tree with caged lovebirds. Ooh. Oh, that's a good idea, Kim. All right, let's start this party right. Let me get some paint going on down here. I should have gessoed but that's all right. I'm just going to acrylic paint on my paper pad and
yeah, it's just paper.
Mine?
Isn't that what you're using? Is paper?
Like yeah, I'm using paper. I'm using my mixed media pad. So I like to give it a little bit of something to fall on because it is mixed media paper.
Yeah. See,
hopefully my acrylic paint will serve the same purpose as my gesso. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you should get what I'm using here is acrylic paper.
Oh wow!
It's like a thick board, almost like, but it comes in a notebook like what you have.
Really? So
it works. It works really good.
So I got to get all fancy.
Well, it doesn't. Well, the ones that I picked up, they're fairly inexpensive. You can get them at Michael's. Like things.
You can get them at Michael's.
Yeah.
Let's see if my mic is off or on. The other day I was buzzing a little with my new things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my new headset. I'm trying to find the right headset. Hi, Janan. Oh, maybe I hit it on. Oops. My mic is on. Oh, good. Well, I want one mic on, but I don't want the other one on. All right. I'm going to dry my paint real quick. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to do a scene that's very impressionistic, and then I'm going to do a detailed tree with the lovebirds in it. That incorporates my texture, my detailed texture. Yeah. I don't know. It says texture detailed, so...
Yeah, I mean, you can do an impressionist, and then, like you said, do a tree, because that's kind of where I was kind of going with it.
All right, go with it. Let's roll with it then. Pam,
yeah.
I'm going to go. Need a video break. Okay, Pam, take care. I'll try to post pictures. I've been horrible about pictures at the end. Cherubs picking fruit. Hello, Linda Skelly. Don't forget my octopus. Okay. You guys, Troy, you're going to find this funny, but Troy loves octopuses too. All right, let's do this. Oh, this blue is, oh no, this blue is shiny. Humana. Thanks, Maddie. Sometimes, you know, you got to try to beat the dice. You can't let them beat you, you know. So I think that's what we'll go with. And Kim says the tree bark is texture. That is correct. So maybe I'll do a detailed tree with the detailed tree bark, and everything else will be impressionist.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me, Troy.
You're welcome.
It's so lovely to have you. Well, I can't wait to come on your channel.
Yeah, my channel will be a little different, you know. A lot of crafting, like, you know, I do, but I do like the crafting, though.
So that's what you can do, is tell a little bit about what you do for art and how you got started in art, or what. Well, we know your dad was artsy, but tell us, how you got doing.
Well, it started when I was real little, sitting in the living room with my dad on the weekends, drawing with him, and I always noticed he was a really good artist. So I wanted to aspire. So I really enjoyed those weekends with him. And then later I picked it up again and started going to college because I wanted to be an artist after, you know, everybody telling me, you know, I should do something with my art, this and that. Those degree as an art, and this is doing now. I enjoy my art. I enjoy creating art.
That's really cool. What's your favorite?
I like fantasy. I was going to say I really enjoy fantasy art. I'm into pop surrealism right now, and what is kind of, you mix. If anybody doesn't know what that is, you mix two things together. Rosa was one of my favorite pop surrealist artists, and she takes octopus, which is funny, and she will morph them to like say a person or an animal and stuff. So it's like two different things morphing together. And it's kind of it's cool art. I like it. And I also enjoy those. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I lately now that I have an art room, I just enjoy sitting in my art room and hanging things.
That's really cool.
So,
what's your favorite medium to use?
So if I'm painting, I really do enjoy acrylic. So this is pretty cool that we're doing acrylic.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy just graphite, just plain graphite, because there's so much you can do with it, so yeah.
Lala says she loves art, but sad that she can't art. She does art. She's a beautiful artist, and she makes beautiful paper crafts and other artsy things. I watched her do jewelry
That's
the
art.
other day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's art,
She says she can't draw or paint, but my daughter is good at it, and I have tons of her paintings displayed in my center. I love watching people paint. Oh, well, there you go. That's wonderful. That's cool.
Yeah.
Try not to get too much detail on this, but to make it, I think impressionist is good for me, because when I try to do detailed art, I feel like I'm happy if I can recognize what it is. So if it has just enough detail for me to recognize, or somebody else, it's good.
Well, I'm going with a road with a tree on the side of it, as the road will be my man-made.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Look at you go. I was wondering what that was. I was like, that's a huge tentacle.
That probably would have been good. Well, we don't have that in this, so we can't. I haven't done a lot of painting lately, so I'm a little on the rough side with it right now.
Listen, look at mine. It looks like a kindergartner did it.
No, it doesn't. You just showed me some paintings the other day that you did that looked amazing.
Let's not go there.
It did. It looked amazing.
Thanks, Troy. I drew my pets. I drew my beehives.
Yeah, and they look really good.
It's my impressionistic trees. Oh, Lala. My gosh, Don, you're so fast. Because I'm just trying to make an impression. Can you see my park? I need to do I'm going to dry a little bit. Hopefully you guys don't hear my dryer. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I haven't painted with acrylics in a while. What I drew the other day, what I drew my tulips and my beehive with was my new set of gouache. I got it's cheap gouache. Because it came from Five Below for $5, you guys. But I played around with it, just goofing off. And it's 12 colors.
You bought that. You bought that at Five Below, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Five
that's cool.
Below. Hi, Jim. Welcome. So nice to see you. I showed your goodies. Thank you, Kim. I'm putting in your idea here. I'm using your idea for the bird cage. I gotta do a tree. So I gotta mix up a little gray here. I need some gray for my birch tree since I'm going to memorialize the birch tree that fell in my yard.
You gonna memorialize that?
Yeah, I am.
That's funny.
I love the birch trees. They are a pain though. Oh, my paint's not all the way dry. My birch is going to look green. I'll fix that.
I know I started painting a yellow line in the road on mine, and the paint wasn't quite dry yet. So I was like, oh, I better wait.
I need to get you a blow dryer, a drying tool.
I have one.
Oh, you do?
I did a bunch of noise on here because it's kind of loud, but yours didn't really make a whole lot of noise, so maybe it won't.
I think StreamYard will block it out. You can go ahead and try it if you want.
Sorry,
I think birch trees, don't they have more of a grayish, like blackish type limbs as the limbs get smaller?
yes.
I'm terrible at trees. Look at it. Looks like it has a hand.
We're terrible at all this. What are you talking about?
I am. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to remember. We only have an hour, so I'm trying not to get too involved. You know.
Take your time. It's okay. If we go over an hour a little, it's fine. Everyone always tells
If I
me,
get
don't worry
involved,
about
it'll be
it.
a lot more than hours.
Jim says, my parents had a river birch in their yard. My dad hated all the bark falling off and had it taken down. Boo-hoo. Oh, well, that's the thing I find with the birches is mine it didn't really have a lot of bark falling off, but the thing is they break easy, like they bend over. So every time we have a storm, they fold right over. And of course, I have several that go up my driveway. So every time we get a snowstorm or something or ice, it falls over my driveway and no one can get up or down.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
horrible.
that.
I told Will the other day, I'm like, well, no wonder we're not getting plowed yet. I said, nobody can get in the driveway. Like the storm, the trees were folded right over the driveway.
Huh.
Yeah, they bend. And at the top of them, I lost one because how do I fix this tree? This is horrific. Um, and it's green tree now. I just Googled what a birch tree. I haven't seen one. We don't have it in the Philippines. Oh, did you see it, Lala? It's kind of white.
It's white with black patches all over it.
Right. And I'm going to actually get a smaller brush to do my patches. Let's see. Maybe I'll use this cat's tongue. Did I ruin it? A little stiff.
I'm a messy painter too, by the way. Like, I can't paint without getting it all over me. Or being able to.
Well, that's good to know it runs in the family.
Oh, really?
By the way,
You do the same thing.
Yes. I think I need my trees whiter before I start doing this. Oh. So these are impressionistic details, just in case anyone wants to know. And in case anyone else, as anyone is curious, Troy is my cousin. Troy's got no comment on that. Yep. He says.
What? I said yeah. I said yep. Yes, we are. You know you're my favorite cousin, so.
I love when you say that. Well, I guess I'm not your
I mean,
only
you're
cousin.
right up. You're not, because you're right up there with Rick, but.
Aw. Food. Oh, we're going to get on the food talk. That's a good idea. What did you have for dinner, Troy?
What did I have for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet, actually.
What? Did I wake you up?
No.
No?
No, not at all. No. I was just chilling in my living room. I had a big lunch though, because I made some chicken and rice last night for my lunch today. It was absolutely delicious. It was chicken with crushed peppercorn on it and other seasonings on it too. But it was really good.
Ooh. I made dirty rice for dinner.
Yeah, that's right. You were telling me that over the phone that you were going to do that. But
Yep. Dirty rice with smoked sausage.
I should have laid down my base first. And green beans? I like green beans.
Yeah, I like green beans too. And these ones I sauteed because they were already marinated in some black pepper and olive oil. So I just sauteed them and and added bacon because, you know, we all know how bacon makes everything better. I'm really upset about this tree. I'm thinking I can maybe make this one.
I'm upset about my whole painting.
What?
Don't do it. Don't be like, oh, it looks good. Because it doesn't.
Is that the road to nowhere, Troy?
Yes. Well, I'm going to paint a tunnel at the end of it there. So when I
the road to nowhere, but the tunnel to somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Stop with the jokes, Dawn.
You're good.
Oh, out of control, Troy.
I know.
I should have invited Adrian.
Oh, she would have liked this. You think she would have come on?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can con her into... yeah, I'm going to bribe her.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What are you going to bribe her with? Money?
Money. She makes more than I do. I can't bribe her with money. I could bribe her with some junk food. I could bake for her. All right. So I'm thinking, I'm going to have to do these lovebirds first. Oh, night, Ruth. Thanks for stopping by. It's a great sentiment, Lala says. Bacon makes everything better. Oh, thanks for coming, Ruth. I appreciate it. Maddie's eating dinner. And Lala says talent runs in the family. I know, right?
Yes.
It really does. So I got to figure out where I want these. What do lovebirds look like, Troy?
They're green,
Oh, they
I think.
are?
They're green with, I think they have pink on their feathers or in their feathers or something.
Darn it. They're green, not blue, Dawn.
Or maybe they could actually. I think, who knows? I mean, they could be different colors. They could be green and blue.
Jim, the prompts were style was impressionist. The second one was the mood, and it was love. We got acrylic paint for the medium, trees and plants for a subject, and we rolled a second subject, which was man-made object, and then the texture was detailed. Hi, Janine. Welcome back.
Be right back. I give you some paper towels.
Okay.
Don't talk about.
Okay. Don't talk about him while he's gone. So, what does a lovebird look like? You had me at Yahtzee. Oh, hey, Guru. Hey, Dave. I'm not used to the Yoda thing yet. I keep wanting to say Guru. Guru is where's Guru? Guru is he gone away? All right, I'm trying to dab in some. These are my impressionistic lovebirds. And then I'm going to put them on a stick. They're on a little stick. Now I need. Guru has been revamped. Woohoo! I'm going to try some silver in here. Why, thank you, Janine. It's about time you join Art Yahtzee again, Janine, don't you think? It's almost time for another a Janine edition. Now let's see if I can get this right. This is my metal bird cage. It's man-made. Make sure to hit the like. Thank you, Janine. She said our paintings are awesome. Hey, Annie, welcome in. Long time no see, my friend. I hope things are well. I know the lag is a pain in the butt, Troy.
It is. It is, because when I was watching you roll the dice, it took a second to come up. Well, more to come up on my computer to see what you had rolled.
Yeah. Hey, Gloria. I think I already said hi. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I blew something. I lost some light.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
I turned it back on.
Oh,
Is it back? Thinking it's plugged into the same one that my other one was plugged into, and that's why. Ugh. We'll see if it happens again. Where's my octopus going to come in? I guess it could come in from the side and have a tentacle wrapped around this tree over here, but there's no fantasy today, so I don't know if I should add that. I know Pam says, don't forget my octopus.
using these cheap brushes that and have the hair coming off on them.
Off the brushes.
Yes.
Hate when that happens.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, that's as good as it gets. I just need to figure out these birch trees. That's the lovely thing about acrylic is you can go back over it.
Pains.
I know. I know how to cover my mess up top. We're going to add leaves to the birch tree.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of art Yahtzee? You think you'll
I
want to
like
try
it.
it again?
I will, but maybe not the painting next time. We'll do a re-roll on that one.
A reroll on the acrylic paint?
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Do you do
For
re-rolls?
mediums, no, we don't do. I don't do any. I haven't done any rerolls yet. I did offer to do rerolls for someone that might not have the mediums, but I know what you got.
Oh, yeah.
So these are what the mediums are. There's watercolor, charcoal, markers and ink, or markers or ink, graphite, pencils, acrylic paint, and pastels. Those are the 6 mediums. So you just have to hope for graphite.
Yes.
Which you could have drawn with your graphite and got something good, in there that you were happy with, and then we could have, and then just added a little paint.
Good.
Now she tells me.
And you a long time actually.
Well, see, this will get you back into it. You're revisiting an old friend. Oops, let's see what we got going. Oh, wow, I like your shading, Dawn. Great gradient on the tree. Oh, thanks, Jay. My trees were slightly they were slightly green before I added, some a little more white on there. But that's the way it is. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Paint it in, she says. Paint it in. I'm going to add, I got to look for the right brush. How do I want to, I think I'll try this one. I'm just going to start doing some little leaves. Oh, did we lose Troy? Oh, we lost Troy. Hopefully he pops back. Oh boy. Let me message him. Lost ya. Poor guy. Well, we did a test and he got himself back in before, so hopefully he'll do it this time. Oh, yes, we love Troy. Here we go. Add to stage. Here he is. Yay. He's coming. You guys, his
I don't know.
amazing. There you are. We got you.
I don't know what happened. My phone
Sometimes-
just cut out for some reason.
Sometimes the internet is a mean thing.
Yeah, I don't understand what.
They were like, yes, gotta get Troy back. We love Troy. They love you already, Troy.
They do.
I knew it. I knew it.
You knew it. You.
Is your oh, you gotta have your volume up because you can't hear me if you don't.
Yeah.
Fantabulous, Dawn, says Janine. Thank you, Janine. Janine has been on Art Yahtzee with me a couple of times.
Good. You are definitely a better painter than I am, for sure.
Well, you're definitely a better graphite person because I am terrible with the graphite. So we're even, Steven.
Even Steven.
Yeah, even Steven.
I mean, I suppose it is an impressionist, so it doesn't have to be very detailed.
That's right. You only have. I'm saying the detail can be in one little thing. It was the last little thing for texture. I'm just doing impressionistic, but I'm putting like detail in my leaves on my trees. You know.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think it's
I can hear
birch.
your
Is it?
clock.
Oh, you can. I
Yeah,
gotta make
I
more
hear it.
noise
I
then.
hear it ticking. I hear it ticking in the background. It's funny.
Good. Well, at least you hear that and not my roommate. He's downstairs watching The Simpsons.
Is it?
Yeah, and you know how he gets when he watches TV.
Yeah.
So, isn't it birch trees that have those little things that kind of hang off in the springtime? Get
What do
all
you
those
mean?
little things. They have those little seed pods that hang. They're like little long pieces of seeds.
Sure.
Not
Paid
sure.
attention to that. You sure you're not thinking about weeping willow?
Our favorite weeping willow.
Yeah.
You remember the one at the farm? Oh my gosh.
Weeping willow
Uh,
tree. It was super cool.
it was.
Yeah, it was
Oops.
really cool. And we used to go down to Burke all the time.
Yes. You guys, our great great grandparents lived on a farm in the same town that I'm in, but up on the north side of it. And there was
Yep.
this great trail that went behind the house down to a river where the kind of like the finger of the river was, we called it the brook because it was quite narrow. And there was a big giant rock that had just been molded by the water flowing down over. We used to slide down it like a water slide when we were kids.
Yeah, it was cool.
And all the little minnows
We
used
had
to come up and, oh, go ahead, Troy.
the swimming hole. I was going to say we had the best swimming hole.
We did. We had the best swimming hole. Yep. I think that's as much detail as my picture gets. Thanks, Kim. You like my
Yeah.
lovebirds? It's my lovebirds. I was thinking I could take some brown and a little black and make some impressions of stones or something on the walkway.
And I saw your shot got bigger on my computer, and I was like, "Huh? How'd that happen?" Phone, and it said error. I was like,
Yeah, I lost you. I saw that too. I went to read the chat and look, and I was like, oh, look at that. Troy is missing.
I was missing, but I was
We
found.
got you back. Yep. Thanks, Maddie. Oh, she says, wonderful memories. Yes, it was. We had a good time at
Yeah,
certain points of our
we have a lot of
childhood.
we have a lot of kids.
We had a lot of cousins that used to always go to the farm, so we always had lots of friends. And Troy and I lived in the same spot, so with I was living with my grandmother, and he lived with his parents up behind my grandmother in a little cabin.
Yep.
So
Little summer home.
we were friends most of the time. Sometimes I was a rotten cousin. I used to pick on him and tell him my grandmother was my
You did.
grandmother, not his grandmother, because I was older.
Yep.
It's not your Mimi, Troy. It's my Mimi.
She was mine.
Oh. Hi, Miss Wims. Welcome in. I'm glad you could catch some art Yahtzee. I didn't really put any plants. I do have plants. I guess I have shrubbery here.
A tree is a plant.
And some grass. Yeah, I guess it is. You're right. Well, look at that. It's wonderful you found each other. Yes, I think so too, Maddie. I think so too. It's been
I
fun.
love my cousin.
Aw. I'm glad. There. I don't know how much more I can do without adding more detail. So some of this paint is weird too, unless it's the stuff that's coming off the bottom of my water well.
Very well could
Hey,
be.
Noni. Yeah, could be. Hey, Noni, welcome in. I'm taking a coffee break. I had to make coffee. What were the parameters? Miss Wims wants to know. Well, we have 6 parameters. The first one was style, which we rolled impressionist. And I'm sure that this is not all impressionist. Mood was love. The medium was acrylic paint. The subject was trees, plants, and a man-made object. And the texture was detailed. Oh, that's what I was going to draw. A bench. A very impressionistic bench. Let's see if I can. If you guys can tell what it is, then we know it's, it's good. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Oh, Troy, we lost you again. Oh my gosh.
Stupid phone.
Oh my gosh. Stupid me. I didn't notice. I got to remember when it's quiet and I don't hear your paintbrush tinking, then that means you're not here. And I have to be like,
No.
pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah. I don't know what keeps happening. We didn't have this on the test. This happened on the test run the other day.
No. You're just trying to get out of this. I know what you're doing.
You're absolutely right. No.
Hi, Gigi.
I do absolutely.
Yes.
No.
Go ahead, Troy. What? I'm sorry. I walked over you.
No. I talked over you. I hate my painting now.
Why?
Next time, maybe I'll be a little more prepared.
Well, listen, this is like fun art, not real art. Remember? I said you can't do real art,
I
Troy.
do.
Show me up. There's no showing up the host.
No
showing up the host. Well, this is my bench. I'm not really sure how to even draw a park bench, but that's man-made also. Not a lot of detail. It looks like a walking park bench. Doesn't it look like it wants to get up and walk? I'll show mine up close here.
I told God about the love part.
Yeah, that's where my lovebirds came in. My little lovebirds.
Yeah, good call on that.
That's right, Jay. Jay says challenges are always winging it. That's right. Yes, Gigi wins. Next time, Art Yahtzee and Zell. Yes, it's very hard. Jay says, I don't do real art, so I get it, Jay. I don't do real art either.
It is real art.
I do fun art. Just for fun.
Art is art.
Art is art is art. So I keep wanting to add details and I can't. So if I add more details, then then it's not very impressionistic. So I guess the only detail I'll add is my I'll sign it.
Well, that's why I'm kind of doing this fast kind of painting, because that's really, impressionist art is kind of messy art.
Right. I should just go over the whole thing with like this light color so that it's just kind of fuzzed out. Fun is the best kind, Maddie says. Yes. Art is art as long as it comes from the heart. Yes, Janine. I agree.
That is true.
Well, there you go, Gigi. She says, yes, that will be fun. I haven't painted for a while and her hand is stiff. Mine is too. It's stiff every time I have to use acrylics. I don't know what it is, Troy, but my first Art Yahtzee was acrylic paint, and I had just got through saying before I rolled the dice that the one medium I'm afraid of is acrylic paint.
And it came off acrylic.
Yep. And that was the octopus that I did.
I think you had that dice waited.
Waited. They were waiting. All right. Not waited.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
this was.
listen, I do have love in this love tunnel.
You have what?
I have love in
Oh,
this. This is the love tunnel.
oh, the tunnel of love. There you go. Oh, look at that. I
That's
love
funny.
it. Get it? I love it. So this was my first
Yeah, I
one with
get it.
acrylic painting, and it was an octopus
I
on the
do. I
beach
like that one.
as a hammock. It was the octopus was the hammock between the two trees.
Yeah.
It was a pirate octopus, and he had too many drinks. There's his bottle in the sand and his big margarita with his sparkly sugar crystals. And the crab
Yeah,
is
I like that one.
swinging on the hammock. Ah. Oh, Jim says, Troy, you need some headlights coming out of your tunnel.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I left in back of the tunnel like the blue of the sky back there, like the tunnel, but headlight would work too.
And Janine says, awesome, Troy, you nailed it. The tunnel of love.
Nailed it.
This yes, Jay. Oh. And Maddie says, I think your painting is fantastic, Troy. And Janine says, that's what the Yahtzee
Thank you.
gods gave you. Yeah, acrylic. Oh, Don, you know better than to tempt the
It is.
universe.
Yeah.
That's right, Jay. And Miss Wynn says,
I got like 50
this
brushes in
is
my
fun.
thing.
Me too. This is my can of brushes. And Janine said, you catch on quick. Yeah, he's a smart cookie. Smart
Oh,
cookie.
me?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. He gets it from me, Janine. I'm older than him.
Yes, you are.
Oh. It looks awesome. I love it. And Lala says, Troy, that is looking awesome.
Thank you. Can't put a
yours
lot of
bigger
detail in
for a
it.
minute.
You
I'm
know?
going to make you bigger so we could. I
We
know.
can't
Don't
put a
try
lot
to
of
detail it. It's got to be impressionist.
I know. I want to really bad, but I can't. You know, I put a little detail in the clouds, but that was kind of it. And the tree a little bit, I guess. But
Yep, that looks awesome. Super awesome. I love it.
my camera's not really that great right now, is it?
It could be that you're in a small studio.
It could be. It's a really small studio, just so you know. But it's a studio nevertheless.
That's correct. Yes, Miss Wims. This is every second Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern. And Maddie says, family night. So fun. Yes.
Yeah, actually, that we should do a family night.
We should do a family night. Get Adrienne on here too, because she's an amazing drawer also.
She is a good artist.
Oh, they said it looks even better up close, Troy.
Thank you. They my cousin Elijah is a really good artist as well. But I can't keep him motivated. I can't keep him motivated to do it though.
Aw. Adrian gets like that too, though. She doesn't pick it up for a while.
That ADHD kicks in, you know.
Yeah. Maddie's like, get Willie to do it. Yeah, right. Imagine that, Troy.
Yeah, right. I haven't used this paint though. Kind of stiff.
Janin says, and then you'll have family night documented for future generations. Why, yes, we would. I actually love my paint water. I just want to drink it. It's so pretty.
Ooh. My paint water looks pretty muddy.
Like cocoa?
Go ahead, taste it. See what it tastes like.
No. No.
I dare you.
Oh. I know. Tracy does put Mike on now and then. I tried. I asked. It was a flat no.
You said
Yes,
no.
Janine says it gives no meaning to drink the Kool-Aid. Edible art. Gotta go. Have fun, guys. Bye, Gigi. Thanks for coming by and seeing us. Checking it out. Yes, Miss Wims. I am being careful of my coffee. That's why it sits over here. And I'm left-handed.
I love you, Dawn, but I would laugh so hard if you drank your paint water.
That's why I have it in a tub like this. Willie can draw the straws next month. Yeah. I can't even get him to come in the room when I'm live. If he does, it's usually by accident. And then he's like, boom, quick, out.
He's like, oh, you're alive. I can't be here.
That's right. Yeah. I have confused the water with my coffee before in the past, though. And that's why now I like to keep my... I was glad when I got this paint well because it's big and I can't really, drink it. I have started to dip in my coffee before and caught myself. But it works out great when it's kind of out of the way, Oh, yeah.
I bought this at the dollar store. And I love, that's all you need, I love it.
Yep. It's perfect.
Perfect, could you see
perfect.
it? Because it didn't show up.
I saw it. A little blue.
Right. It didn't pop up. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hard. Wow. That was like 10 minutes after I
Give it a minute.
To you.
It's like the weather here in Maine. Give it a minute.
Yeah, right? I saw this thing yesterday. I saw this meme yesterday. I'm going to paint one more little tree and then I'll be done. So I saw this meme yesterday and it was a picture of video, I should say, not a picture. It was a video of snow, then spring, snow, then spring. And it was a guy that kept stepping outside thinking that it was going to be warm out. And then it started snowing on him. And it was like the weather in Maine, just wait 5 minutes if you want it to change.
That's right. It's funny because we say that, but I hear a lot of other people say that from places around the country. And I truly think it's the weather everywhere. It's Earth.
Yeah, no, it's
give
true.
It 5 minutes. Yep. So, yeah.
There we go. That's all I'm going to do for now.
I love it, Troy. It's great.
That's all
Looks
you're getting out of me.
fantastic. That's all I'm getting out of you. All right. Well, this
Yeah,
is
it's very
mine.
impressionist right there. Plant, man-made. The only thing I didn't do was the love, but we'll consider the tunnel of love.
Yes, I think the tunnel is perfect for love. The tunnel of love. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, Jim says you have to sign it, Troy.
Oh, I have to sign it, huh? Okay.
Marshmallow's enjoying the video. I bet he's glad you're home, Jim. That's the weather in Winnipeg too, Janine says. Hi,
Yeah, right.
Jen.
Like you said, though, I think that's the weather everywhere.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Let me see. Watching this, beautiful as always, Dawn, and yours is fantabulous too, Troy. Awesome.
Thank
you
you.
guys so much. I appreciate everybody coming tonight. Yeah, I appreciate you coming too, Troy. That was my next thing.
No, thank you for having me.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, it was fun. I want to do it again now. I want to have you on again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to get your channel up and running.
I would love to do it again with you. That'd be amazing.
If you want, or maybe you don't feel comfortable, I'll put it out there, but maybe you could show everyone what your work in progress has been for the last few weeks. Actually, the last close to a month, if not more.
Yeah, actually. Well, I've been working on. Yes, I've been working on this piece for like I work on it for like 30 minutes at a time, I think. But this is what I'm doing right now. I don't know if it get the full view in the camera or not. Let's see. So a little bit of mixed media.
I'm gonna make you big, you guys. Can you guys see his octopus tentacles? See if I can get it to. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good focus. I love it. And then now, what is that painted on? Drawn on, Troy?
That is that's just a regular piece of scrap paper that of the paper you and I got. Actually, that's just the back side of it. I decided, it was started out as just as a doodle, but then I decided to just keep it going, because it was coming out pretty good, I thought,
Yeah.
So
yeah, it looks amazing. And so I think the piece at the top is a cover off of a book that Troy and I went thrifting. Is that the book cover, Troy?
Yeah.
In the corner?
Yeah, that's inside the book.
Inside the
book.
But
yeah, it was a page out of the book.
And he ripped it, and he's actually drawing the rest of the photo. Like he's drawing. He's making up the rest of the story.
The rest of it. Yeah, exactly. I'm blending it into the rest of the picture. So, and these were a couple paintings that I've done in the past.
You guys are going to be blown away.
So this is an acrylic painting that I've done.
I love that one. That was.
Let's see if I change the light there.
That was like one.
That was one of my first acrylic paintings.
Yep. Isn't that amazing, you guys? Yep. Yep. The detail in his Batman and the Joker. And that was the Heath Ledger Joker.
That was back in 2000. Yeah, that was back in 2015. I did that one. And then this was another one that I did.
Yep. Those are amazing.
Yeah. Those take a little bit longer than an hour, so.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. They're beautiful. Your work is beautiful.
Thank you. I like all kinds of art mediums though, so it's I'm not partial to just one kind. You know.
Yeah, I love it. But yes, it
Yeah.
does, Jim. It looks like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. He said your first picture reminded him of that.
Oh, thank you. It kind of does me
Um,
as well. I like it.
yeah. So, Jen, does he have a channel yet? He does have a channel, and I linked it in the description below. He hasn't put up content. We're working on that now, on getting him set up with. He's trying slowly but surely getting stuff put together so that he can so he can stream and make videos. But his link is in the channel. So, and his art will be really good art. He's a fine artist. So, like your mom, Jen. It's like your mom. So, but anyway, I appreciate everyone coming tonight. Troy, thank you for sharing your art. You're an amazing artist. I'm so glad that you took the
Well,
plunge and jumped in with some fun art.
thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you so much for allowing me to show my art.
Yeah. Oh, we got some questions. Oh, Jen said she's subbed to you now. Now you have to start putting up content. And Jim asked, what does Troy want to try next? What do you want to try
I don't
next,
know.
Troy?
I don't know. I crafted this the other day on my Cricut.
Oh, yeah, you guys, he has a Cricut.
Yeah, I
He's an
love my
amazing
Cricut,
Cricut
man. That thing is awesome.
artist. Yep. It is super awesome. We'll have to do a Cricut project sometime on the channel or on your channel.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate all the love. Don't forget, subscribe to Troy's channel, which is in the description below. Subscribe to mine if you're not already subscribed, and hit the like button if you had fun watching us create tonight. And I appreciate you all, and hopefully I will see you soon. Oh, and thumbs
Thank you
up,
so
Jim
much for all
says.
the great comments.
Yes, they're showing you some love. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Bye-bye.